In the U.S. Mafia, particularly in cities like New York, Chicago, and other major urban centers, celebrated Christmas with a mix of family traditions. While they did enjoy the holiday season like most Americans, there were some distinct aspects of how mobsters spent Christmas. The Mafia often placed a strong emphasis on family bonds. Christmas was seen as a time to gather with loved ones, share meals, and celebrate traditions. Mobsters would often spend the holiday with their wives, children, and extended family. These families would indulge in lavish Christmas dinners, typically featuring Italian-American cuisine. The meals would be elaborate, with multiple courses of pasta, seafood, roast meats, and pastries, sometimes reflecting the Mafia's Italian heritage. Mobsters were known for their generosity, especially when it came to gifting. They often gave expensive gifts to their families, loyal associates, and business partners. This could include cash, jewelry, and high-end items. Along with personal gifts, the Mafia was often involved in corrupt dealings and would use the holiday season to further solidify their power by giving Christmas bonuses to law enforcement, politicians, and other key figures in exchange for continued protection and influence. Many mobsters would celebrate at exclusive clubs or restaurants, some of which they owned or controlled. These locations would host lavish parties, with expensive wine, music, and plenty of high-level connections. Organized crime families held parties with a mix of traditional celebrations and business dealings. These events could feature gifts, gambling, and lavish entertainment. Despite the festive environment, Mafia families kept a low profile during the holidays, particularly with law enforcement increasing vigilance. Christmas and New Year's were times to maintain the balance between keeping up appearances as upstanding citizens while still running their operations covertly. Many Italian-American mobsters adhered to Catholic traditions, and Christmas would include attending church services, though not always openly. The Mafia often maintained a paradoxical relationship with religion, where they would practice traditional rites but also live by their own code of conduct, separate from society's rules.